Bizarre doesn't begin to describe the story in a book called Stolen Innocence.
Brainwashing began instantly. I believe that I had been kidnapped by a UFO.
Jan Broberg felt now and in the early 70s in Pocatello, Idaho, near the time of her first disappearance, at the hands of family friend Robert Berchtold. She says Berchtold convinced her aliens demanded she have sex with him, a command backed up by threats of doom against her family if she said no.
We had to do the mission. There was no question. I didn't want to be vaporized, and I didn't want my little sister to be taken. So the mission had to happen.
Found in Mexico, she was returned to Pocatello, unable, she says, to talk about the abuse. Berchtold got just days in jail. Jan says she was so under his control that incredibly, 2 years later, she left with him in a black Continental, only to be found by the FBI months later in California. He was acquitted of kidnapping by reason of mental defect. Berchtold now lives near Las Vegas. I spoke with him on the phone tonight.
I think it's a pack of lies. She brings in, to hide the fact that Jan went with me voluntarily, they bring in aliens and mind-washing. It wasn't true.
Broberg felt likens her experience to perhaps America's best-known kidnapping victim, Elizabeth Smart.
She would not have turned around in the grocery store if her mother had been standing behind her and said, "Mom, you know, it's me, Elizabeth, help me." She would not have done it. And I know that because I know I wouldn't have. I know how powerful the effects of good brainwashing can be. And
you may recognize Jan Broberg Felt. She plays Nurse Louise in the Utah-produced TV show Everwood. Berchtold denies he sexually assaulted Broberg, though his explanation seems even more incredible. Stolen Innocence, this book, the Jan Broberg story written by her mother, Mary Ann.